All right. Welcome, 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 Justine.
Thank
Marketing in tough
you.
times.
Exactly. We're here to help. Help each other.
Help each other. The purpose of this Zoom call is to, of course, we tried to do the Instagram live, it didn't work. So we are recording this Zoom call and sharing it back on Instagram and other social media for everyone to hear the message and hear what different entrepreneurs are doing to sustain their companies. And I'm happy to have Justine from Basiligo, who's also one of our clients, and what she's doing to cope up with her challenges in running Basiligo and surviving through these tough times. Welcome, Justine, again.
Thank you, Namita. Thank you.
Awesome. So my first question, Justine, is like, how has this whole situation affected your business when it comes to your cash flow?
So when it comes to the cash flow, with our business, we're in the meal plan delivery business,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
we deliver healthy food all around the UAE. So our team is really on the front lines of this whole challenge that we're having as a community. And we're trying to come together along with our customers, our community, our fellow colleagues, and like yourself, like marketeers and other agencies we work with across different services. Um, for cash flow, because we're in the food industry and we want to continue our high quality of standards, we cannot cut our cash flow. I mean, we cannot cut our costs in terms of the
Yeah.
overheads. So
Yeah.
this is very challenging for us as a small business because we want to maintain our high quality. And also we're we already geared up a couple months ago now when this whole thing started for many more overheads in our kitchen, including
Hygiene
a
standards.
a lot stricter standards.
Yeah.
We are implemented so many things on our kitchen that we are a locked, sealed kitchen. So nobody can come from the outside who is not employed, and everything is disinfected from the outside. So of course, all of these incur costs, so, and we
Yeah.
have to keep the cash flow going as a business because our employees, 55 employees, support families globally.
Mm-hmm.
And those employees are supporting also families who are under self-isolation and practicing social distancing as well. So we need to ensure that those team members get their salaries so that it ripple effects into them supporting all of these
Yeah.
communities around the world. So we're really trying to make sure.
Yeah. Go
Sorry,
ahead.
I
There
think
was a
I
little
lost you
hiccup.
for
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah.
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 Sorry,
No
we're
problem.
just trying to make sure that the cash flow keeps coming in terms of creating clear transparency and letting our customers know and our community know our high hygiene standards so
Mm-hmm.
that the message gets out there that we are open for business. We are providing clean, healthy food to boost people's immunity, especially when we're all at home and we're still trying to maintain our routines, just like myself, I'm here
Yeah.
in my home office, and we can all still kind of eat clean while
Yeah.
practicing social distancing.
True.
Yeah.
One of the things that's happening in the market is a panic. There's so much panic. I think it's just the social media or all these news sites. They're just creating all this unneeded scare. Like until I think a couple of days back, I was still going to the office, and it became so much so that I was asked, or kind of my family suggested, like, stay at home, don't go to work. Do you feel this is all more of a panic than actually, or maybe the situation is actually crucial and we should be mindful and careful?
Yeah, nobody should panic. I mean, there's plenty of food, and it's
Yeah.
plenty of food out there,
Yeah.
and there are plenty of restaurants just like myself and healthy food providers who are out there and protecting their team members to be able to deliver food. Thank God we live
Yeah.
in a country that's supporting us and our food system. And we are all of quite high technology that we can all order online. We
Yeah.
can be in touch over digital means, and
Yeah.
there's no need to panic in that sense because we are blessed with so much delivery and delivery services, and our infrastructure is built to maintain that and keep that. I think in that it was an easy transition to go digital for a lot of people. And we've been able to provide contactless delivery, so that in that way, people don't have to panic, that everything is sterilized and hygiene is maintained, and then it's just put outside their doors, and then people in their own homes can follow their own procedures for sterilizing for anything coming on the inside. So really, there should be no reason for people to panic. There's enough food to
Yeah.
go
There's
around,
enough food around.
and
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's enough food to go around. We're fine, and there's enough food in the supply chains that
Yeah.
we're not experiencing any shortages in that sense.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah.
Are there any ways that you have done or any measures you've taken to cut your costs to save? Because there's all these new expenses that have kind of been added to your balance sheet now. But what are the some things that you've been able to manage and cut costs? Where these places? Like what are these things
I
you've done?
Yeah, I haven't been cutting costs anywhere in this experience so far. If on the contrary, we've been increasing our costs, mostly in terms of digital marketing, and we've been increasing our costs spend in that aspect because we want to get the word out there that our procedures that we're taking. We want to ensure that everybody knows what kind of food will make them healthier, what kind of food will help their community and their families. And we really need to make sure that we keep that communication open. And one of the best ways is through digital marketing right now, because we're all connected to our devices, especially since we're maybe a little bit more on them since we're at home or
Yeah.
home working. So
Yeah.
yeah, so we have not caught on any costs in that sense. We're hoping that it'll pay off, that our transparency is open, and that a lot of
Yeah.
people will give back. And so in that sense, in order to keep our doors open, we've initiated a gift card program so that it will also support that our employees can be paid at the end of the month. So the gift card program will be amounts that people can purchase going towards their meal plans, and it will unlock certain discounts. So if you purchase like a 500 dirham gift card, it'll go through 10% discount, and so on. There's different categories. So, and also people can redeem that gift card anytime throughout the year. It's open for a year. And that way, that kind of cash flow will help support our communities, keep our doors open, because we've had to close one of our branches in Reem Island. Our Reem Island branch has been shut due to the mall notices that we cannot receive any customers in person. So those team members have now been repositioned into our central kitchens in order to keep the healthy food going. But that's very critical to keep the cash flow going. And we would really appreciate any help from the community that they can reach out through this kind of a program, a gift card, like giving back to each person. And we're not the only ones. I'm sure there are a lot of people in other industries that this kind of a program would really help just sustain everybody through these next few months.
Yeah, we actually have come up with a little video tip on how businesses can use this gift card system to sustain their companies for future.
Yeah.
Basically selling the cards now, or gift cards or coupons or vouchers now,
yeah.
and redeeming them in the future when things will go back to normal, because they would.
Exactly, like hairdressers. Yeah, exactly. Like hairdressers, spa therapists, all sorts of people who are in the service industry. This is a really great idea that I think is easily implementable right now, and we can support each other in this way.
Yeah. And what things or activities you are doing to keep yourself entertained at home and try working, because it's been such a challenging thing for me working from home. Like I have this dining table, which is otherwise used for food. Now I keep shifting the chair just to feel a different space everywhere. I don't know why. But I kind of, the whole table is my office now. So, and I have all the food around me. So it's become a little interesting and weird.
It's your own board conference table.
I swear. Yeah. And then I go to the balcony to walk a little bit and come back. It's like, it's an indirect jail, but it's kind of, it's interesting experience, to be honest.
Yeah.
What are you doing to cope up with this? Yeah.
Yeah. For myself, I find it's actually the opposite. We're busier than ever in terms of trying to get all the communication out there. I typically work from home anyways, and all of our admin team is now working from home. So we are using Zoom and doing the Zoom rooms for all of the team members. We're working 12, 14-hour days to make sure that everything is on time and out to all of our customers. And so I'm quite familiar with working from home, as I do
Okay.
often manage my team from my home office here. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's
You
been an
kind of,
interesting experience to integrate Zoom into our operations.
yeah, same here. Like it was so interesting. Yesterday I was alive at an event. There were about 30 of us. It was so interesting to see everybody in their pajamas. A lot of them are dressed as well, are sitting at their
Yeah,
homes, and their kids are coming and going. And
yeah.
then one of the people did presentations online. So that was pretty, it was not that bad. It was pretty good and
Mhm.
effective, to be honest. So
Yeah.
I feel like these times are going to make us adapt to the technology. And this is going to be the new future of
Hmm.
maybe having a home office or working from home for a certain period of time, and
Yeah.
then coming to the office for a certain period. So it's amazing how we are evolving at such a fast rate in this market. And I'm so thrilled and excited for the future.
Mm. Yeah, us too. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to share with business owners and give us some tips? What should everybody do? Any advice that you come across that you can share with others?
Our
Go
our
through these
advice is
steps.
don't our advice is what we covered. Don't panic. You know, there's really a lot of food out there, and is don't stop your local patronage to your local businesses around the
Mhm.
community, because that's where then it kind of comes to a standstill and becomes more of a challenge. You know, people develop anxiety, and so people start to cut back on everything. So it's really critical that we keep supporting our community and our colleagues, and no matter what
Yeah,
the business is, it's a really challenging, but it'll pass in a few months. Inshallah, will all
100%.
pass. And yeah, so
Thank you, Justine. Thank you for
yeah.
coming,
Thank you,
and thank you.
Namita. Yeah.
You're welcome, and thank you all for watching. Please be stay home, stay safe, and don't worry. This is all going to pass. And if you are a small business owner who would like to come online and share some tips and advice of things that you are doing to sustain your company, on different things that you have tried to sail through these tough times, please DM me, and I'll be happy to have you on the live channel. See you all soon. Thanks, Justine. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.